Hello fellow collectors, it's Chris the Batman Statue Collector, your Dark Knight of Collecting, and welcome back to Brotherhood of the Bat Collectibles. And boy, oh boy, guys, do we have a very special show and a very special guest. We have DT on the show today. Now, you might know him from the incredibly popular EvanTubeHD YouTube channel, which has over 6 million subscribers, almost 7 million. Can you even fathom that? That is so amazing. But he has also started his own collecting channel called DT'S Geekshow. And we thought it would be really fun to do a video. I did one on his channel, he's going to do one on mine, of our top 5 favorite Batman DC pieces in our collection. So I can't wait to share what he has to show you guys because he has some great pieces as well. And definitely make sure you visit his channel, hit that subscribe button as well. Again, it's DT's Geek Show. Check it out, but check out his statues. They're even cooler. Let's do that right now.
Hey everyone, it's DT from EvanTubeHD and DT's Geek Show. I just want to start out by thanking Chris for doing this little collaboration with me. I've been a big fan of the channel, amazing content. I love everything that Chris is doing for the community, and I'm really excited to be here today. So my collecting journey started over 35 years ago. I collected everything from comic books to baseball cards, trading cards, you name it. And I recently got into statues, primarily from seeing all the posts on Facebook as well as all the cool video reviews on YouTube. So when I first started out, I tried to keep my focus to only Marvel statues. I collected the X-Men, the Avengers, Spider-Man, the Incredible Hulk, and I was doing pretty good at it until I started watching more YouTube videos and joining Facebook groups. But one of the things I've been able to avoid up until recently is the DC universe. Now, I've always been a big fan of Batman and Superman growing up as a kid, but I knew I was going to get into trouble if I went down that rabbit hole. And I guess the day had to come because today I'm going to be showing you guys my top 5 Batman-related statues in my collection. So since I only have 6 Batman-related statues at the moment, I thought I'd start off with an honorable mention here. This, of course, is the Sideshow Bane Premium Format figure. I know Sideshow just released their new Daniel Bell quarter-scale Bane, and I think that's great that that's available to those who prefer that version. However, my Bane has got to be freakishly muscular like this guy right here. You can see he's all venomed up, and he's got this crazy, insane upper body. Now, for the most part, I like my statues to be well proportioned. However, with Bane, that all goes out the window. Look at that. Can you even tell that's a deltoid muscle right there? This one I've got displayed with his first appearance here in Vengeance of Bane #1. This piece is just crazy looking. We've got Bane here smashing the bat signal. Look at all the detail in the base. I was able to grab the collector's edition before it went to waitlist. It would have been nice to have the exclusive, but this is probably the portrait I would have used anyway. It looks great. The only thing I don't really like about this is the fabric pants. I would have much preferred that to be sculpted, but it still looks really good. The new PF looks a little bit more in line with how he looked here in the early days, but for me, the bigger the Bane, the better. So coming in at number 5, we have the 1/3 scale Superman from Prime 1 Studio. Now I might be cheating a little bit because obviously this is Superman and not Batman. However, this is from the Prime 1 Studio Batman Hush line, so I think it's justified that I add him in here. This is just a great line from Prime 1 Studio. I'm a big fan of the Hush comic books. It's got a great story, great artwork from Jim Lee, and I think they did a great job translating that into 3D form here. Great musculature on Superman. I love the vibrant colors, all the cool textures on his suit, and I think it's one of the best, if not the best, Superman statues available today. Now, I'm not a big fan of fabric capes, so I got the sculpted version here, which I think is very impressive. I've got it proudly displayed here with my Action Comics #1. Superman is just hovering over this giant base featuring these 2 twin angel statues. So this is my first 1/3 scale piece. Obviously, these things take up a lot of room, so I am in the process of building some custom display cabinets because they are huge. I probably would have ranked this higher, but we can't have Superman dominating a Batman-related video. So he gets the number 5 spot. So to show you guys number 4, I actually had to climb up on this ladder. So usually I don't like to display statues high up like this. I think the angles sometimes obscure some of the details. However, with Batman statues primarily being rooftop based, with Batman kind of looking down at Gotham City, I think it works well here. This is the new 52 Batman from Prime 1 Studio and Sideshow Collectibles. This is a quarter scale statue, however, it is massive and it weighs a ton. And the thing that sold me most on this piece was this dynamic pose. A lot of Batman statues, as you guys probably know, are Batman standing with 2 feet on the ground. And here we have Batman with 2 feet in the air. I don't think there are many statues like that around, which makes this one awesome. We do have the rooftop with the gargoyles, very well detailed gargoyles, I might add. And in the back, we actually have a background with a broken window. And of course we have Batman. He's got this really cool high-tech looking suit, nice shiny belt, and this giant cape. Up here he's got his cool grappling hook gun, and the exclusives for this piece is this portrait with the clenched teeth, as well as Batman holding some kryptonite. If you're looking for a quarter scale Batman statue with a lot of action, this is the one to get. Okay, so here we are at number 3. This is Prime One's Batman Ninja. And as you guys can see, we are in a completely different part of the house. So a funny story, when I first started collecting, my wife said I could get anything I wanted as long as it stayed in the office. Well, with this piece right here, I was able to convince her that this is truly a piece of art and it deserved a spot here on the main level of the house. So I've got it set up here in the hallway where everybody can enjoy it. And once I set this one up, she actually suggested that I bring Superman up here as well. So that might be moving up here soon. But this is just an incredible statue. I love the Japanese take on Batman. He's got this cool pose holding a katana while crouching on a rooftop. And once again, we have another spectacular cape. This one, the cape is more dynamic than Batman himself. It's actually blowing upwards. It's got a ton of movement. And what makes this piece truly unique is this very large background art piece. The base of the background actually keys into the back of the base, and it almost makes it look like a 3-dimensional painting. Very cool concept, and as you can see, it's the only one here on display at the moment. So I've got the other Joker coming soon, which I hope to pair up next to it, and I might be adding some other Japanese decor in there as well. Okay, so for number 2, I've got another Japanese-inspired Batman. This, of course, is the XM Studios Shogun Batman. We've got Batman here in full samurai getup, riding on a fully armored mechanical horse. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. The folks over at XM Studios really spared no expense when it came to this one. It's got some crazy engineering, ton of switch outs. Right now I've got him displayed with his crossbow. He can also hold a giant spear. He's got this really nice textured cape. I love that it's sculpted, but it still looks like real material. We've got this cool fallen Joker statue base. We've got all these little wooden spikes sticking out all over the place. Very awesome, awesome piece. Right now I've got him in a temporary display right here in my office. Eventually I will move him along with the other samurai pieces that I have coming into a Maja case display in our studio. Until I get that, he's gonna stay right here. So this is my first XM Samurai piece, and I have to tell you, after receiving this, I am all in on that line. So I pre-ordered everything they have available, and now I'm trying to track down some of the older ones as well. I love the concept, I love the execution. If I had to choose only one Batman line to collect, it would be this one. Okay guys, and here we have it, my number 1 pick. This is the Dark Knight 3 Master Race from Prime One Studio. Another massive 1/3 scale statue, probably one of the most intimidating Batman statues around. Of course, this is the older, retired Batman. He's got kind of a disgruntled look on his face. He's got a big rifle in one hand and a bunch of batarangs in the other. Again, it's got some crazy detail, tons of switch outs. I love the texture on this cape. Again, we have a huge rooftop base with this giant eagle. Some crazy detail in that as well. This one does take up quite a bit of room. As you can see, the wings back here add quite a bit to the depth, but they can be removed. From the bottom of the base to the tip of the rifle, I believe, is around 39 inches. So you're gonna need some serious space if you're planning on adding this guy to your collection. So this statue was modeled after this Gabriel Del Auto variant cover from Dark Knight 3, issue number 3. But the image of Batman on the rooftop with a rifle was actually from a story from this book, the original Dark Knight Returns by Frank Miller. And this book right here was actually the very first back issue that I ever purchased. I think I paid $20 for this. I didn't really know much about it at the time. It was on the wall. I thought it looked cool, so I spent all my allowance on it. Another reason why this one ranks number 1 for me. Okay guys, so there you have it. Those are my top 5 Batman related statues in my collection. I'm looking forward to adding a bunch of new pieces and trying to figure out where I'm going to put them. Anyway, thank you for joining me for my little mini tour, and thanks again to the man Chris for letting me invade his channel today. Back over to you.
Alright guys, so there you have it, an incredible look at DT's amazing DC pieces, and that's just the DC stuff. Wait till you see all the other stuff in his collection and all the stuff he's going to be adding to his channel. It's super exciting, and I'm so glad that he's part of our YouTube community. It's so great to have collectors like him, and I'm so glad that we could feature him on the channel today. And please do me a favor. I'm going to put his YouTube channel, again, it's DT's Geek Show, down in the link description down below. Please click it, please subscribe, please hit a like, and also please tell him that the BSC sent you. That would mean a lot to me. And again, I want to thank him for the opportunity to put me on his channel, and I'm so excited that I could feature him on my channel today. So again, please make sure you subscribe to his channel. That would mean the world to me, and I'm so excited that he's part of our community. Thank you guys so very much for watching. If you're new here, please make sure you hit subscribe on my channel as well. Hit that like button, click the notification bell, make sure it's clicked to all. And again, I cannot thank you guys enough today for tuning in. It means the world to me. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you right here in the Batcave. Bye, everybody. Hey guys, thank you so very much for watching today, and if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button right here on the screen and check out these 2 awesome videos. I think you're going to love them. And also please join us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I would love to have you join in all the fun. Thank you guys so very much for watching. See you in the Batcave.